Hello there, I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor. Today I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about chipping, and one of the easiest ways to improve your golf is to improve your chipping, because if you can chip and putt 3 or 4 times around rather than chip and putt, you're going to lower your score. So it's a very sensible way of improving your golf. And one of the things most people try to do when they chip is they try to help get the ball in the air, and they do that by flicking their wrists. Really, with chipping, you really want to keep the ball low to the ground, because in this circumstance we have nothing in the way. It's about 6 or 7 meters to the front edge of the green. All we need to do is to keep the ball low and then land the ball on the edge of the green and run up to the flag. So with that, we really should be using a stiff wristed method. Now, a lot of people find it very difficult to do that. So one of the things that I'm going to teach you today is to use a stick. So if I place the stick like so, and I take my grip, and then I take my setup, if I start using my wrists, the stick starts hitting me in the belly. So if I try and flick, I can feel that hitting me on the rib cage. If I do the correct swing, I keep the club low to the ground, and suddenly this doesn't hit me on the body anymore. This produces a shot that goes low and runs. When we chip, we really want that golf club to come from a shallow angle of attack. If we start getting too steep, what will happen is we might hit behind the ball, and that's the one where we mishit it and it might only go a few meters. So even if I hit the ball a bit thin, at least I know it's going to run. So it's actually a very good little idea just to keep thinking of a shallow angle of attack. So we'll set that up again. We get the stick on the golf club. I take my grip. The ball should be played off the back foot, hands slightly in front, and the club a little bit more upright. We normally have our hands lower when we want to use our hands. We want to restrict the amount of wrist movement we get. So there's my setup. From there, I swing the club back and through, and the ball goes roughly where I want it to go. As soon as I start flicking, I can feel that hitting me on the body. Obviously, the further we try and hit the ball through the air, the more we have to give it a little bit of a flick. So if we can, try not to hit the ball any more than, say, 10 meters through the air. Choose a club that will make it run more rather than you feeling like you have to hit it harder. So I'll try that one more time. And that's how we hit a chip shot. Thank you for letting me help you with your golf. I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor.